Milestone is to get married. My mother still says, she's like, you'll get married the day you find someone who will appreciate how hard you have worked to get where you are, who will appreciate the sacrifices you made, and that's the man you will get married to. And if you don't, doesn't matter. We're in the world of science, can still have babies. And I was like, what kind of mom says that? But the milestone is to get married. My mother still says, she's like, you'll get married the day you find someone who will appreciate how hard you have worked to get where you are, who will appreciate the sacrifices you made, and that's the man you will get married to. And if you don't, doesn't matter. We're in the world of science, can still have babies. And I was like, what kind of mom says that? But the idea was the philosophy behind it, that it didn't define me. And it's so important for us to be able to empower each other in everyday life. We don't have to conquer the world. You don't have to be the only person who reaches space. Like, you don't have to have crazy, wild ambitions. You just have to find your power and to say that, oh, I can do this too. I don't have to create like this crazy opportunity for me to thrive. You can thrive in anything you choose. Just have to find that confidence within yourself.
Life can never be safe. And if it's safe, it's not worth living. It really isn't.
You have to take risks. Risks are so important in evolution. Playing it safe, yeah, you can have an existence, but you'll never be someone who's a trailblazer.
The world is your oyster. If I, a girl from a small town like Bareilly, from an army officer's family, middle class background, can today be a movie star giving an inspirational speech to you, today be debuting in America as an international pop star, can't any one of you do it? If I can do it, you can do it, right? The world is your oyster.
Finding our own confidence. No one is going to give that to you. No one is going to tell you, here's an opportunity, go make something of yourself. You're going to do it for you. I just love growing. Like I said, I think growing is a very important thing. And when I was, honestly, the ability to get over my fears. I'm hugely emotional and I get affected by a lot of things. And I know I come across as this tough, sassy, witty thing. But I do think that is a big part of keeping myself protected and surviving. I've always had to do it for myself. There's not been anyone who's held a safety net for me in all the decisions that I've taken. So I think my biggest achievement is to trust my feet, to trust my legs, to trust my instinct, and say, even if I fall, it's okay, it'll be my mistake. There's only one you, okay? Who you are inside, your values, your beliefs, your flaws. And once you understand who really that person is, you would have taken the first step in finding your unique self. And that is the best version of you. Who am I really? Most often, we don't allow ourselves the ability to dream beyond our imagination. We don't allow ourselves to think about the future because we are afraid of change. We are afraid to move away from what is familiar. Either that or sometimes, we are too rigid to let our dreams evolve. Just loosen up. Shake it off a little bit. Don't live on someone else's benchmarks. I've always believed that you have to take risks, calculated, educated risks, to evolve. Because if you've not truly explored the full extent of your possibilities, you'll always remain stagnant. Excellence is the pursuit of my life in anything that I do. My ambition gives me purpose. And I think purpose is very important in life. You have to have a sense of purpose. What's not what discipline is? Discipline is being prepared. Discipline is riyaz. Discipline is training. Discipline is learning. Discipline is knowing that if I'm going to do a job, I'm going to give it my 120%. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. One mistake can cause a big, big butterfly effect. Learn to be like water. Adaptable, fit into any vessel, have a sense of